Welcome to the Writing Gym Podcast. This is Rodney with Annalisa's Tuesday Writing Tip.
But it's an absolutely gorgeous day here in New England. Check out that beautiful foliage. We're at the end of foliage season, and I've been out here walking with my dog, Mia. You'll probably see her running around in the background here. And I don't know about you, but I find that walks are a really great time to think through what you're writing. I was speaking with one of the writers in the writing gym this morning, and I talked about shower moments or walk moments. These are the moments when you're doing something else and you suddenly solve a problem in your novel. And so I come in here in this group and I talk a lot about the work that we're doing in the writing gym and other people's novels. But today I wanted to share some thoughts about my own novel as I've been working on this. I recently did some revision that felt like, I don't know if you've ever knit something. I'm not a huge knitter, but I have tried to make some scarves before. And in knitting, if you drop a stitch, then you have to like take the whole thing apart and go through all of the rows. It's a very scary experience because if you pick up the wrong thing or you drop one, then you have to start all over. And the experience that I have, that's really the analogy. It feels like I tore my whole novel apart. And the really cool thing about it, though, is that there was a time in my early writing life when that would have terrified me, in the same way that it terrifies me to do the same thing in knitting, because I'm truly a beginner when it comes to knitting. But I'm an expert enough in writing now that I can see where all of my rows are. I can see where all of my stitches are. And it's still a daunting task, but it's not a scary, overwhelming task. And I share that because, you know, there are a lot of writing classes and programs and workshops and whatever out there. But as I was thinking about that experience and the work that I do with the really brave writers over in the writing gym, it occurred to me that the fact that we talk like this, that we say, you know, it's scary to pull apart your novel. This is how I'm feeling about this. Some people say, you know, I'm not sure if I can do it, or I'm not sure if I can do it well, or I'm not sure how to complete it, or I don't know what to do next. Those are all things that we talk about and talk through and give people strategies to work with. And maybe you're saying, you know, that's too woo-woo for me, or I don't need that. I'm not afraid. Well, I have not met a single writer ever. And I'm talking like some of my friends who are not just multiple-time New York Times bestseller, but like dozens of times New York Times bestseller, still say when they start a new book, I'm terrified. I don't know what I'm going to write. Maybe my editor's wrong and I'm not up to the task. Fear is just part of the process. And in the writing gym, we're helping people through those fears. We're talking about them. We're giving strategies for how to work with your particular fear, what you're facing. You know, the messaging that you have from your third grade teacher or your mom or yourself or the time you were rejected last year. Whatever it is, we're open about it. We're talking about it. And I don't know how much you've been paying attention to what's going on here in the group and over in the writing gym, and I've lost count of how many publishing contracts that we've gotten this year, but it's at least a dozen for people over in the writing gym. And that's exciting. That's results. Those results are really important, right? Because people come to us and they say, I want to live the author lifestyle. I want to publish books. And that's awesome and it's wonderful and I'm super happy for them. And I can tell you this, those people are more confident than they were when they started. They love what they're doing. They've found joy in their writing again. And the publication is amazing. But the skills to live the author lifestyle, to have that confidence, to take apart the novel and say, you know, this is a little overwhelming, but I know what I'm doing. I can see where my rows are. I'm not going to drop any stitches. I know how to do this. I got it. That to me is the more amazing thing about what happens over in the writing gym.
Thanks for tuning in to the Writing Gym Podcast. Full-length episodes are released every Thursday. If you like what you've heard and are interested to see if you're the right fit for the Writing Gym, here's what to do next. Head to www.datewiththemuse.com/publish now and book an appointment to speak with our team. I'm Rodney Wright, one of the gym rats over at the Writing Gym, and until next time, happy writing.